Hello. SLU decides its next SGA Executive Council and Senators. I had some time to sit down with Election Commissioner Liz Stark as she tells us about the process. So Liz,
thanks for having me.
So tell me, how many tickets were there this year?
So this year we had 2 full executive board tickets, so that was really exciting. It made the election process really fun and very competitive election.
I know you tried a different type of election method this year. Is there anything, what's different about the process of gathering votes this year as opposed to previous years?
Votes were obtained on SLU groups like they normally are, but we also set up tables this year in the rear entrance of the BSC, and we received at least 150 votes using that method, so that was really entertaining.
And I'm sure it sounds like a lot of hard work.
Yes, it was. I'm very glad it's coming to an end.
SLU decides tonight. Is there anyone you'd like to thank for helping you out?
Definitely. My election commission put in a lot of hard work throughout the process. It's comprised of 8 different seniors: Landon Brownfield, Peter Ilya, Nathan Klosterman, Brian Kavarik, Andrew McLaughlin, Sarah Radcliffe, Lauren Steeler, and Luke Yamnitz. And without them, I definitely couldn't have put everything together.
Yeah, it's a tough job to put all this together. You did a wonderful job. So I understand, do you have the results of the election?
Yes, we do have the final results. Sorry it took a little bit. We had some write-in votes that we had to hand count. So we're going to start off with the executive board results. So first we're going to go with the vice president of internal affairs, and Miss Luella Lozelle won this position. Next we are going to look at vice president of finance, and Mr. Ronald Clark won this position. Next is the Vice President for Student Organizations, and this is Mr. Mike Degnan. Next, it is the Vice President of International Affairs, and this is Ms. Melina Abujad. Next is the Vice President of Academic Affairs, and this was Mr. Kevin Lynch. Next is the Vice President of Diversity and Social Justice, and this is Miss Emily Blay. And for the final candidate of the executive board, it is president, and this was won by Mr. Jay Bryant. All e-board winners were members of the Engage ticket, so the ticket swept the entire category. And now we're going to move on to the senator results. So we are going to start with arts and science. The arts and science senators, there are 4 open positions for these senators. The first seat goes to Mr. Grant Mayfield. The second, Mr. Eric Whitman. Third, Mr. Grant Cotner, and fourth, Ms. Savitha Bargata. The next position we're going to look at is the John Cook School of Business Senators. There were 3 positions open for this school. First is Mr. Garrett Ziegler. Second is Ms. Sarah Tison, and third is Ms. Emily Varner. We're then going to look at Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology Senators. There were 2 seats available for this school. These were won by Mr. Benjamin O'Donnell and Mr. Vignan Reddy. Next, we're looking at Boise College of Health Science Senators, and this seat was won by Ms. Tess O'Donnell. Next is the College of Public Health and Social Justice Senators. The winners for this category who took both seats are Mr. Tommy English and Ms. Harita Abraham. Next is the College of Philosophy and Letters. Mr. Dan Kennedy won that seat. The commuter student senator went to Mr. Brendan Twomey. The graduate student association senator is Safi Islam, and the school for professional studies senator is Debbie Haywood. And that concludes the results for the election.
All right, Liz, I'm very glad this is over for you. So do you have any final thoughts for the SLU community, new SGA senators, returning SGA senators you'd like to share?
Definitely. I really would like to thank everybody for their awesome campaigning this year. I mean, we really had such a presence on the SLU community, and I really think that is a great thing for the Student Government Association. So yeah, just thank you to the Election Commission, thank you to everyone who ran, and thank you for both tickets for putting in such hard work this year.
All right.
So
congratulations to our winners, and Liz, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
SLU decided 2015.